Our next performer here, we've had her at the Magic Lab before, so we're happy to have her returning. She's performed at the Hollywood Magic Castle, where she's a member and she performs. And she's also a mathematician. So please give it up for Tori. Comes up on the stage.
Hi guys. I need a sec to get organized. So you can chat amongst yourselves while or you can sit there silently. I like that too. There's a little bit of chit chat on this side. I appreciate that. So is everybody having fun on Thursday night at 10:30?
Yes.
Good. One person's having fun. Okay. Wow, this table cloth is way too big for this tiny table. All right, that's fine. So I'm setting up I guess like a little tiny cocktail party for myself up here. Very good. Okay, all right, so hi guys, my name is Tori, and I'm here to show you guys some stuff with some cards. Okay, so you're all familiar with playing cards because you've been hanging out at this magic thing for 3.5 hours so far, right? All right, good. Very good. So I want to talk to you guys about finding aces within a deck of playing cards. So the easiest way to do it is just to cut to them. Maybe I did it right this week. Yeah, so we found one, the ace of spades. Okay, thanks. Good. All right, so here's the reason that ace of spades is a good one to cut to. I'm going to go ahead and put a face up. It's really good at finding other aces. So if you stick that guy in the deck, it is frequently the case that the other cards which are adjacent to it, or that the other aces are attracted to it and wind up adjacent to it. Did that make sense? That was a lot of like A alliteration, which is appropriate for aces. So we should hopefully have a couple more. Woo! Right, we got one more. I've been practicing this all week. I'm probably going to screw it up. Excuse me, kneeling down on this grass is a little tough. But the card that flew, if you guys saw it, was the last ace. Okay, very good. Alright, they weren't all aces. That's not the situation in this deck. Okay, in case, did you guys wonder? Okay. Alright. This is brand new. I'm incredibly nervous right now. Woo!
You're doing great!
So what did we say, if you guys were paying attention? That the ace of spades is a good ace to find because it attracts the other aces, right? And I used the word adjacent at some point. And I think when I was practicing this, I said accumulates, and I did it on FaceTime for my mom, and she was like, don't say that, it sounds like a weird math term. Which she's right. Okay. Is adjacent also a weird math term? Adjacent's better. Yeah. Then accumulates?
Jason or Jason?
Adjacent. Okay, so I'm going to set up this this little demonstration of the power of this ace of spades while we're hanging out here on this beautiful Thursday night. No, it's not beautiful at all. It's stupid cold out still, right?
Yes, great.
Well, it is up
So
Chicago.
cool. Right?
I'm from California. This is terrible. Okay. All right, the ace of spades, right? It's okay. So it has this accumulating ability. Nope. Attracting ability, right? Okay, so I'm just going to put this ace of spades up here and let it alone, and try to keep an eye on it. But you can also keep your eye on the other things that are happening simultaneously. Okay, here we go. Demonstration beginning. So let's start with the ace of hearts. So we've got these other cards hanging out with it. Whoops. Whoa. Sorry. Okay. So I'm just gonna turn that ace of hearts over and give it a little wave over that ace of spades. And if we've done this properly, it should have, hopefully. Whoa. Thank you. Okay, good. All right. Moving on. Next, we've got the ace of clubs. So let's just deal these guys out. All right, so the ace of clubs, we're just gonna flip them over, and we can I can forget about these 3 other cards and just give him a little wave. And now that too should have hopefully. That's weird. Okay, so we've got one more. It's the Ace of Diamonds. So I'm just going to bury it in this little stack and give that a little wave. And if we did that right, hopefully that too should have vanished from here, from this. Vanished. Thank you. So if you're paying attention, the multiple times I used the wrong wording or like not preferable wording about the power of the Ace of Spades, which has been sitting up here, which I asked you guys to keep an eye on, which I hope some people were maybe doing. It attracts the other aces. Yes, right? You guys remember? Yes. Okay, so let's see if it executed this special power that it has. All right, so on top, we've got the Ace of Spades, because we put it there. That wasn't okay. But below it, if we did something right, we should also have the Ace of Cards. Can I do one more unrelated thing for you guys?
Yes!
Okay, very good. That was, okay. So I'm gonna do something with this now.
Do it!
I'm going to. All right, you guys, I can't really see you, but I can see there's people sitting. Don't look around, I can see that you're looking around. Okay, hi, what's your name?
Isaac.
Isaac, and what's your name?
Jim.
Jim, Isaac and Jim. Okay. Isaac and Jim, I'm gonna toss this little length of rope to you guys, jump rope style, and I want you to catch it. Both of you, team effort. Or one, well, I guess we'll see how it. Okay, go. Oh, nobody got it. Okay, so I tossed you this length of rope because I would like you two, Isaac and Jim, Jim and Isaac, to examine it, which it looks like Isaac's doing incredibly carefully. Okay, and it checks out. This is a length of rope, just like you would find in your car. Okay. I was gonna say garage.
That's a good one, garage.
Thank you. Okay, yeah, send it back. Thank you. Okay, so you verified for the audience that this is indeed a length of rope. It's a rope, and you checked it. It's not like a weird sketchy rope.
Nah, it's legit.
Thank you. I concur. Okay. So, I've also got a pair of scissors, which I'm gonna, are you ready? No, I'm not doing it. Alright. They are, well, okay. So if I were to cut this rope in one place, how many pieces of rope would that yield? Two. Or if I were to cut the rope in 3 places, how many would we get?
6.
No, what? 3 cuts would yield 4 pieces, right? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Or if you were to cut it in n places, you should get
N plus 1.
Mathematicians say, right? That's cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming. All right. That's why I invited you for that one joke. All right. So I'm going to cut this rope in 2 places, which should yield how many? 3 approximately equal lengths of rope. Thank you. All right. Now that we've established the n+1 relationship, would you guys like to learn how to create a rope illusion?
Yes.
Good, because I want to show you. Okay, so here's how this would go. I would take one of these lengths of rope, and before coming to hang out with you guys on this Chicago Magic Lounge Lab thing, the Chicago Magic Lounge Magic Lab?
Yeah.
I would pull up that length of rope in my hand and fold one of these ends down. So if you look from the front, it's reasonably convincing. You would think that there are 2 longer lengths of rope and one shorter piece. But you know, secretly the rest of that shorter piece is balled up in my hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's on board with this situation?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, but you know, if you kind of squint your eyes and wiggle the ends a little bit, it's reasonably convincing. You'd almost think there really was a shorter length of rope in the mix.
Wow.
Thank you. Okay, so now everybody knows the system. So you fold one end down and one end up, right? And you just kind of look, and it looks a lot like there's a little short piece and a great big long piece. Yes. And you'd almost think there really was a longer length of rope in the mix. Thank you. Thanks for the woo. Okay. All right, so these 3 different lengths, but we know that this is a rope illusion. Yes.
Right.
So that's what we were working to create.
Yes.
Oh, you're so responsive. This is so much better than like teaching calculus to undergrads. They're the worst. This is so much better. Maybe I should tell my mom I'm changing food pads. All right. Okay. Oh, this is so better. Okay. Excuse me. All right. What are we doing? Okay, there's 3 different lengths of rope, but this is an illusion. So I'm going to go ahead and bring us back to reality, because that's where we live. Did you guys hear the little snap?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh no, I can't. It's a one-time snap. All right. But if we do that, we did our little one-time snap. We should once again have 3 approximately equal lengths. Thanks, guys. That's all I'm going to do. Thanks for coming out.
Unlike any other performer here, you're cleaning up after your set.
Someone polite.
I know. Right? It's pretty great.
Thank
Some
you.
performers like, you know, these get sacked up.
Yeah, it's
Caring is caring. Helping is caring. Are these your scissors, Tori?
this is all the stuff.
All of it. All of it's hers.
Thanks for hanging out with me, guys.
Yes!
You can like me on the Facebook. I used to call it in 2004 when I was in college and got it. I just made my little page, and so you should go like it.